Welcome back to another video. We're ready to get right into it. Y'all really liked that last 2K video we did. That stuff did like 80 views. I was like, okay. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I be on 2K, man. I be on there trying to find a new jump shot. Trying to see what works, what doesn't work, stuff like that. Anyways, y'all really reacted to that last one, and people commenting and stuff. I tried to get to every message. Anyways, y'all want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear about that. Let's get right into the video. This is the real best jump shot to all heights and 3-point ratings on NBA 2K26. This is by Joe Knows. Y'all can watch the original video to find that timestamps and stuff.
I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into the best jump shots on NBA 2K26. I just ask that you take a second, drop a like on the video, and comment down below what jump shot you're using right now, because it could help somebody out. Let's get into it. The first jump shot is my personal jump shot. This is what I've been using the last few days. Now, I'm not trolling when I say this. The only reason I found this jump shot, like I never would have thought to use Derek Whitehead base. But I went on 2K Labs and I was searching for my height and my 3-point rating, and I was looking through the green window sizes, and this was one of the biggest green window sizes, and it had an A+ release height and A+ release speed. And that for me, those are the three biggest factors when I'm looking at a shot about what I want. Especially as an ISO player, I need that release height. My old height was like a C+, I think, so it was a lot easier for the defender to get a contest on me, especially because I'm an ISO player, so I'm playing north-south, and the defender is always between me and the hoop, or at least trying to stay between me and the hoop. So I need that release height for when they try to get those late closeouts. I don't get contested as much. But if you want to find the best statistically based jump shot for your build, I'll leave the link to NBA 2K Lab down in the description. If you use code Joe, you'll get a big discount at checkout. It's like $5 a month to be able to find the best shots on the game. Definitely worth it. The next jump shot is coming from my boy Bauer, and he's using that Matt Ryan base. Now, he plays as a spot-up lockdown player, and he is lights out with that Matt Ryan base. He's shooting damn near 80% across most game modes. And the reason I like Matt Ryan, but the release height being so low as an ISO player, it's a real detriment. But as a spot up, it's not as big of a deal. Yeah, and he's lights out with this. Y'all know Swag, my power forward. He used this back in 2K25, and even Swag uses the Matt Ryan base again in 2K26. It's super legit. This is what I was using day one on my LeBron build, but then I started to realize, like, okay, I'm getting contested on stuff that I probably shouldn't be, so I need to find a higher release height for me personally. But for Bauer, as a lockdown, spotting up in the corner or spotting up on the hash, that Matt Ryan base is chicken. And like I said, if y'all want to check out more from him, his link will be down in the description. Next up, I got my boy Young Dirk's jump shot. He's using that Ray Allen base, and on 2K26, that base is looking really, really good. I've seen quite a few players recommending it, and Dirk is one of the people I've seen going crazy with it on the 2s and the 1s court. Now, for those of you that don't know about Young Dirk, he's a guy that posts a lot of tips and tutorials for players of all skill levels. Whether you're new to the game and you're an amateur just trying to figure things out, or if you're an elite player looking for fine little margins to separate yourself from the pack, he's got tutorials for all skill levels, and it's a great place to become a better 2K player. So of course, I'm gonna leave the link down in the description if you want to see more about his jump shot, his animations, his builds, or if you're just looking to become a better player, that's a pretty good channel to check out. The next jump shot I have for you is coming from my boy Gliz. And you might say, Joe, this is the same base as the last jump shot. It is. But my point with this is to show you, depending on the releases that you pick, it's going to change the attribute requirement. This one only requires an 83 3-pointer. So when you're crafting your jump shot or you're looking at these shots, you can tweak the rating requirement based on the releases that you choose. If you have a lower 3-pointer, you could use this jump shot for Ray Allen base. If you have a higher one, you could use the other one. But this is from Gliz. He was a former #1 pick in the 2K League. He's one of the best guards on the game every single year. When it comes to putting the ball in the bucket in 5v5 Pro-Am, there's not many people better than this guy. I'm gonna leave the link to his YouTube down in the description. Definitely recommend you go check him out. Next up, I got my boy Henry, aka Double H's jump shot. He's using that Carmelo Anthony base, which is a very, very good base on NBA 2K26. He's using this on his 6'8", kind of ISO two-way type of build, and he's going crazy with it. Having played against him and watched him play many times, the jump shot is nice. I tried the Carmelo Anthony base, but again, I just prefer the little bit higher of the release height. It's just, one, I feel like it gets you contested less, but also it's just a personal preference of mine. I like to have my release point be above my player's forehead as opposed to in front of my player's face. But that Carmelo Anthony base, you cannot go wrong from 6'5" to 6'9" height range. As long as you meet the attribute requirements, you're going to be sparking if you put on that mellow and get used to it. But of course, I'm gonna leave the link to Double H's channel down in the description if you want to go check out any more content or learn anything more about what he's using in these clips. The link will be down there for you. Next up, for all you big men out
Might
there, I got
seem
my
like
boy
you
Tonic's
using.
jump shot. He's coming at you with that Jonathan Isaac base, and yes, it is back yet again. Probably the best big man jump shot base from 25 is yet again one of the best bases for big men on 2K26. My favorite thing about this is the elevation. The speed of it is great, but like he gets that, vertical jump, and he gets off the ground, making it really, really hard to contest a taller player. And also the thing I love about Jonathan Isaac base is the attribute requirement is extremely low. It's not one of those jump shot bases where you need to shrink your wingspan down to get it. Now, if you are a big man that shrunk his wingspan down, which is very, very lethal this year, as we've seen, you could still use Jonathan Isaac base. But even if you're a max wingspan type of player, as long as you got a decent 3-point or mid-range rating, you can still unlock the Jonathan Isaac base. So shout out to Tonic yet again for hooking us up with his jump shot. I mean, he's going crazy. He's been a really good shooting big man for years on the game now, shooting creative shots like step backs and spins and beyond half court like that. So shout out to Tonic. His link will be down in the description. Next up, we got Joey 2K's Michael Porter Jr. base jump shot. Now, the attribute requirement for MPJ base is much, much higher than Jonathan Isaac. So this is only going to be available to people with small arms, or if you're a little bit shorter of a player, in that medium tier of player, 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", you'll be able to get it. But if you're a big man like Joey, you're going to need to shrink that wingspan down to be able to unlock this with that 88 mid-range or three-pointer requirement. But overall, MPJ base, he's got great elevation, great jump shot speed. You're going to be on those taller builds, so you're going to be able to shoot literally over the top of the defense, as we've seen, for the first week or two of the game here. Big builds are just sparking right over the top of people, and whether you're using Isaac like Tonic or you're rocking that MPJ base like Joey, you're going to have a great chance of just shooting over people on these taller builds. Shout out to Joey for hooking us up with an alternate base other than Jonathan Isaac. His link will be down in the description. Now, I didn't forget about you small guards out there. I reached out to one of the best guards on 2K every single year, my boy Lai. He plays on a small guard, and he is a three-hunting machine. He's using that Steph Curry base. Now, enjoy some of these clips because they are ridiculous. But check this out. Steph Curry base is one of the most consistent bases every single year, and most people use it until they unlock that Patty Mills base once they hit starter 4 or starter 3, whatever it is. Whenever you unlock the animations in the rep system, obviously most people switch to Patty Mills because that's just been one of the glitchiest bases we've ever seen. But the Steph Curry base, you can't go wrong. Really consistent, really good green window. And my boy Lai's using, and he's shooting from all over the court, man. So I'm going to leave the link to Lai's Twitch down in the description. Go through, check out his stream. If you got any questions about small guard play, that is a great person to ask. Next up for the small guards, we got my boy Wavy JC's jump shot. He's rocking that Allen Iverson base. Now, that AI base last year was very legit, and it's back in 2K26. It's got great elevation to shoot over the top, the great jump shot speed with the A+ height and the A+ speed. You can't go wrong with that combination, because as a small guard, you're going to be getting contested a little bit more easily, so you're going to need to be able to create a little bit more space and get that shot off as fast as possible. It's not like the big man where you could just, if someone's underneath you, you just rise up and shoot over them. On a smaller guard, you got to create the space. You got to make sure that release gets off in as fast of time as possible. And then if you can have that release height to try to minimize the contest even more, that's a beautiful thing. With the small guards, you're definitely always going to want to be trying to get that A+ speed, A+ release. And then as long as it's something you're comfortable with, you're probably going to be successful. But shout out to Wavy JC for hooking us up with his jump shot. His link will be down in the description. And if you want to see me and Wavy JC go toe-to-toe in a sweaty competitive rec game, click that video on the screen right.
All right, I got me a small guard jump shot. I had one person tell me it was chicken. It was good. I gotta get that Stephen Curry base. Cameron Thomas. 50, 50, 50, 100, 0. Whichever one y'all want to use. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here.